Future the Prince and my trusted advisor. Let's go. Where we at? Another beautiful Thursday. Another beautiful Thursday. We live on TikTok over here. We live on Facebook, YouTube right here. Instagram camera is down, but it is what it is. All right, Instagram camera is down. So once you guys get up in here, drop those questions in the chat. Personal credit, business credit. We did a lot of recap earlier in the earlier live. You guys I go live twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time during the week. Saturdays and Sundays, I jump on whenever I can, whenever I got some time. This Saturday is already super busy. We got 6 book calls for Saturday. We got 2 more spots left. So if you want to book a call for tomorrow or Saturday, go ahead and let me know. Just shoot me a DM, man. DM me the word ready. All right, we live on TikTok over here. We live on Facebook and YouTube over here. All right. I think YouTube is not showing me to my folks, man. I mean, TikTok does the same thing too. We just got on TikTok right now, you guys. TikTok does the same thing from time to time, but it is what it is. Once you get up in here, drop those credit questions in the chat. He said, can I get that inquiry guide? The inquiry guide is in the free group on Facebook called King Credit Club. Or where you at? You're on Facebook. Go to King Credit Club. Type in King Credit Club. You'll see it. If you're on TikTok, just go to my page, double tap that logo on my page that says free group, right? You can go right there and I put that inquiry stuff in there for you. Only dispute inquiry not attached to open accounts. So I don't want you calling up there and, embarrassing yourself. All right. It looks crazy when you're trying to get an Amex inquiry deleted. You just got that. All right. So got a couple of them. Okay, I'm trying to increase my credit cards. My credit card limits. Hey, you know how Thursdays? Hey, stop playing with them. Stop playing with them. Hold on. Wait a minute, where my sounds at? You know what I'm saying? See? Hey, see, my soundboard don't want me to be great. My soundboard don't want me to be great today. Hold on. See what I'm saying? I should have refreshed earlier. My soundboard hating on me again. Close the program. But yeah, my soundboard hating on me again, man. That's crazy work. Only person that don't hate on me is some of my TikTok followers and Claude. Claude. Hey, Claude the only one that care about the boy. Shit, hold on.
Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn. Where she at? Yeah.
Where she at? Yeah, but the inquiries. All right, so he said it's free, bro. It's free. Yeah, it's free. Yeah, for the inquiry guide and the personal info. Yeah, it's free. So get that. I don't know, man. If y'all just jumping in right now. All right. If y'all just jumping in right now, let's get it. Jake, what's up, bro? Jack. My bad, Jack. How do I improve my credit sitting at a 720? If you're already at a 720, bro, you got a 7. Is that a FICO 8 score? What score are you looking at? Is that Credit Karma, Credit Wise, Smart Credit, Identity IQ? Where are you looking at that at? If you guys need your FICO scores, tap that orange service plus button right there. DM me the word ready. Facebook and all of them, y'all can just I'll put the link in the chat for you guys. I wish I can go live on TikTok from Restream, right from the dashboard. That'd be so much better. Yeah, it'd be so much better. But TikTok be hating on me. What's up, man? John with the boys, Rail, Rochelle, Ryan, what's up? Belinda, Freezer, Barax, Cabrera, Ari, what's up? Ray, what's good? I'm 19 with a 730. That's all. That's real good, man. How many open accounts you got? All right. Juicy Bay. Juicy baby. Your age really don't matter, y'all. Like, oh, those are comments on TikTok that's coming in. I mean, on Facebook that's coming in. Why they commenting, but they not want to come up in the live, man? That's weird. But 32 has 762. That's good. You got a FICO 8. Is that a FICO 8? Where are you looking at that score at? All right, let's keep it going. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. That's what the AI just said. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Landon, what's up, bro? 700. Ha ha ha. Yeah, these are all client results, bro. We show before and afters. You see that 84-point increase? All right. You came in here hating for no reason. All right. You're hating for no reason. You're in the wrong place to be a hater. That's FICO. Oh, yeah. How many open accounts you got, Juicy? Hey, no. Hold on. His username I don't know if that's a he or I don't even know. I can't see that far. But the username is Juicy Bay Bay. All right. I didn't call him Juicy just to call. Hey, you out here calling people Juicy? It's crazy. Crypto, appreciate you joining. 19 with a 723. Nice. You're 19 with a 723. That's probably not a FICO 8 score, number one. Number two, you probably don't have more than 6 open accounts. All right. If you do got more than 6 open accounts, how many of them are authorized users? So you never want to compare your credit, your anything to situation. That's the wrong thing to do. All right, especially on this live. All right, we don't do that negativity over here. So I'm not gonna block you, Landon, because you're only 19. I'm gonna give you some grace. All right, but that's a life lesson, though. Never compare yourself to other people. All right, you don't know what the hell they're going through. All right, come on, man. Let's keep it going. Warm up the grease. Ready to drop. No. He only 19, bro. I'm gonna let him slide today. I'm gonna go ahead and let him slide today. All right, if you guys are just joining right now, drop those credit questions in the chat, man. Let's keep it going. All right, drop those credit questions in the chat. Charge off. No, bro, a charge off and a collection are not the same. No, charge off and a collection are not the same. So it goes from open account, right? Whatever happens in the middle, all right, you stop paying, all right, that account closed. They tried to collect from you, they couldn't, right? So it turned into a charge off. Charge off just means write off. All right. They wrote it off on their end, right? Charge off is just an accounting term. Okay. When they charge it off, then they assign it, sell it, transfer it to a debt collector, right? So that's how you get that collection. All right. Now, some people do have in-house collection agencies, right? In-house debt collection. So, yeah. But yeah, charge offs and collections are definitely different, but we can help you out with either of them. All right. DM me the word ready or go to joinkingcredit.com. Let's keep it going. That's how they learn. Facts. What's the best app for credit score accuracy? Go ahead with Experian, man. Go ahead with Experian. Pay the money to get all 3. Look at you guys. Stop being cheap. You're not going to get all 3 FICO scores from the same place without paying a little money on. All right. I got a link for you. You can get all your FICO 8 scores for $1 for a 7-day trial. If you want that, tap that Orange Service Plus button on TikTok. If you're looking at the live, if you're right here on TikTok, tap that Orange Service Plus button right there. All right. Hey, Nelson, what's good? There you go. Let's go. Appreciate the share, man. You guys tap that screen share. Like, we need to get this live up to 100. What we doing at 16? This is crazy. All right. Where can I get the best loan at? 18 with a 679. So the loan and your approval odds is going to be based off your actual profile, Jason. So how many open accounts you got? Right? What's your average credit age? That's what they're really going to be looking at. All right. YouTube, Facebook, I'll see y'all over there. Drop them questions in the chat, man. I got you. Og Luna, appreciate the follow. Let's get it. Something like a chef. Appreciate that. Sherry, what's going on? Like the live. Appreciate you. Yeah. Keep liking that live. Appreciate that. Jason with 2 S's. That's a new one. That's like Jason. My man is French. Joson. Croissant. 676 with 2 charge-offs. How do I get it off? You having a 676 with 2 charge-offs is already a blessing right there. Usually it was way lower than that. So I'm not sure what score you're looking at, but yeah. So for the charge-offs, we're gonna have to get your report, find things wrong with that account, the account number, balance, something wrong with that account. We're gonna dispute it with the credit reporting agencies. If they don't do proper investigations, they don't update credit reports, they take too long to respond, we sue them on the back end. We dispute and we sue. All right. We actually dispute like 2 or 3 times, just depending on what type of account it is. But yeah, we're trying to get it deleted in the first. We're trying to get it deleted first. So we have to sue on the back end, we will. All right. But that's how we do it. I think you have to add positive accounts while we do it. We help you with all that, educate you along the way so you don't make these same mistakes. You guys, it's usually a collective effort. All right, but 2 charge-offs, it shouldn't be no talking. Let's get it. DM me the word ready. Click right here. I can't even put it up. Tap that orange service plus button right there if you're watching on TikTok. Yeah, definitely my live views on Facebook and YouTube are for sure getting suppressed. Because this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. All right, I might have to maybe if I go live from the phone. If I go live from the phone, that might make a difference. That might make a difference. All right. David, what's up? My car loan is in collections and I'm trying to figure out how to resolve it and improve credit score, which is currently 500. All right, let's go. David, go ahead. I just sent you both links. Go ahead and choose option 2. All right, choose option 2, schedule a call. Book a call for tomorrow or Saturday if you want to hurry up and get this done. But yeah, book a call so we can look at your report, spot the inaccuracies, break down everything, how we're going to assist you. You choose your plan and we get started the same day. Let's keep it going. All right, if you guys are just getting up in here, keep dropping those questions in the chat, especially over here on TikTok. Let's keep it going. What's a good amount of accounts to open at a young age? Like if you're just getting started, man, you don't want to rush it, right? You get that first card. You know the payment date, you know your statement date. You maybe want to get a credit limit increase before you get your next card, right? If that's a secure card, cool. If it's not, that's cool too. If you don't get approved for a secure card, then we have to get a couple credit builders, right? There's so many different ways to attack it. But yeah, if you want to build your profile up, tap that. If you're looking at the screen, that bottom left right there, tap that orange button, DM me the word starter. All right, I'll send you that link with a couple easy accounts that you can get with no hard increase, bro. All right, so yeah, at a young age, 2 or 3 accounts in the beginning, then you can grow from there, right? People trying to get 10 accounts, it's like, relax, right? That's how people go into debt quick. You know, they'll get approved for 2 or 3 credit cards. That interest start racking, and maxed out. They're paying minimum payments, but their interest is knocking out. Their interest is more than their minimum payment. Rabbit cards aren't doing anything for us. Just share, repost, man. Share it to your viewers. Let's go. I'm 21 with 731. How can I get it up? What's on your report? You guys telling me your age and your score does nothing for me. I don't know what score that is either, but I need to know how many accounts you have. What's your average credit age? I can give you direct help, right? Direct answers if I get a little bit more information. I've been building my credit for 4 months and it says I'm at 695. Is that good? That's 4 months, so that's probably a Vantage score. It probably takes you probably got like 1 or 2 months for you to actually generate a FICO score, but that's good. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Jose, how many open accounts you got? Evelyn, appreciate the follow. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Something like Chef. If you're ready, tap that orange service plus button right there. DM me the word ready. All right. Will Midland negotiate to delete an account on the credit? Yeah, they do pay for deletes. Look, they're going to tell you that they don't, but they 100% do, you guys. They do pay for deletes. If you want to pay for delete, we wrote one in here last week. I don't know where I put it though. I'll put it in this free group. So double tap, go to my page, right? Double tap that logo right there on my page. It says free group. Go inside of there, and then just drop a comment in there to remind me, because when people comment, I get a notification. So let me know, and then I'll put that pay for delete letter for you in there. Pay for deletes are really easy, you guys. Right? Pay for delete. You're not claiming a debt or nothing like that. You're pretty much just saying, hey, you said Midland. Hey, Midland, bro. I got this alleged debt on my report. It's definitely, I'm not saying it's mine, but I'm willing to pay to get this thing off. So, and you always go by 10% of the alleged debt. That's what you start off with. So if they say you owe 1,000, tell them you got 100 for them, right? And so on and so on. All right, we got you. All right, Xavier Deal, what's up, brother Deal? Hey, hold on.
Manish on the beat.
Shebang. Hey, I've been watching DDG and what's it called? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my streaming up. I got my sounds together. I'm getting my streaming up. It's over for y'all. I might get that kick. Once I get that kick in that that rumble, it's up. Your credit score is 700. I'm confused. Your credit is 700. Tia, no, these are client results. All right, these are client results. Okay. When you go into a dental office, what's on the wall? Before and afters. You go with messed up, come out marketing helping people. What's up? Opens up a credit card. The daughter's named up. Ooh, damn. And no pay. What can daughter do? You know what the daughter can do. Juan, you know what the daughter can do, right? You know what the daughter. I mean, we can. You can easily prove that that's not actually her account. You can easily prove that, right? And this usually happens when the kid is not even 18. You know what I mean? So, hey, I wasn't even 18 when this account opened, right? They can go by the IP address. There's so many different ways on the back end they can find out whose card that actually is. Hint, hint. You know what I mean? But that's actually identity theft. So all these scammers out here that are using FTC reports and all that for your actual accounts, that's fraud. All right. This situation right here, mom opens up a credit card in the daughter's name, runs it up, max it out, and don't pay. The daughter is supposed to use the FTC to knock that account out, right? You got the documentation and everything to do that. That's what it's for. It's not for y'all because you got to charge off in the collection. Stop doing that. Oh, I don't have a contract with the collection agency. I don't have a contract with the man. Stop it. Cut it out. Enough's enough. Enough is enough. All right, let's go. Thank you for getting my credit from 520 to 770. Heaven. Hey. Hey, for the results, we got this sound right here.
Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single. Damn. Where she at? Yeah, where she at?
Hey, for the live results, that's how we hitting them. All right, how I raised my credit score tonight. Nathan, stop it. You want same day credit rise. Stop playing. Stop playing, Nathan. What's on your report, bro? That's what we're here for. Let's go. And if you guys need actual credit help, tap that orange service plus button right there. Right here on TikTok, tap right there. Facebook and all y'all over here, y'all can click. I'm going to put the little ticker up. He said the group's right there. Moneymoves.group right there on the screen for you. All right. But let me take this off and put the little, the other little thing up. Hold on. The little captions. There we go. Right there. You see on the bottom of the screen right there, right? Text King to 844. Do that right there. Or go to joinkingcredit.com. All right. Joinkingcredit.com. I'm putting it in the chat for you. Boom. You can click right there. Let's get it. 609-1250. How do you build? What? 609-1250. What you talking about? How do you build this? By just paying off your cards and overdrafts. User 687647. Are you in the UK, bro? With your score that high? Are you in the UK? All right. This is for US and Canada, but I've been getting a lot of UK people. Okay. So yeah, even for the UK, that's not that good, bro. So we definitely have to we definitely have to improve it. So the same principles apply across the board. US, Canada, UK, the same stuff applies. All right. If you have negative stuff on your report, you can dispute that negative stuff. Right. The laws that UK, you know what? Let me just look this up. Hold on. UK version of FCRA. I don't know why I keep forgetting this. FCA. That's what it was. Financial Conduct Authority. Yes, FCA. FCA, and you guys have the UK GDPR, right? So they have their own law. You guys have your own laws and rules and regulations, just like we do over here in the States. Ours is called the FCRA, right? FDCPA. So these rules, the UK GDPR, the Financial Conduct Authority, the credit reporting agencies over there, they have to abide by these rules, right? By these laws. If they don't, right? If they don't, you can get things deleted from your report, just like we do in the States, just like we do in Canada. All right. So that's what you're going to have to do. If your score is half, you said a 609 out of 1250. So yeah, you definitely got some negative stuff on your report, bro. And you know what? I'm kind of up to the challenge, man. I kind of want to learn a little bit more about the UK stuff, maybe put a little package together and start giving it to my UK bruvs. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to do that, man. I'm up for the challenge. I really don't have time to do that, but I'm gonna find time. I'm gonna find some time to do that, man. Keep me sharp. Keep me sharp. All right, let's keep it going. If you just joined and drop those credit questions in the chat, this is for US and Canada. All right, US mainly, but Canada too. How do you build your credit karma score? I'm in the UK. The same way everyone else builds it, right? You add positive accounts to your profile, get credit limit increases, put your stuff on auto pay. Your score will increase as you make positive payments. All right, Canada maxed out at 900. Yes, sir. All right. John Aid. I told you exactly what to do already. Real man, what's up, bro? Appreciate the follow. Let's keep it going. June 8th. I know. I just broke it down for you. You want to listen? Y'all don't listen in the UK either? Just like the States. Shit. nobody listen. Goddamn. 590 on Equifax. Yeah, these are client results, and those hadn't updated yet. Right? Those hadn't updated yet. So yeah, all we show is client results, man. That's all people care about is receipts, what we can do for them. That's all. So that's what we show. All right, let's go. If you got any more credit questions, drop them in the chat, man. Let me check Facebook real quick. Nobody over there. Let me check YouTube real quick. Nothing on YouTube either, man. Yeah, it's kind of dry in the chat right now, man. I'm going to have to restart these lives over. For some reason, it's kind of weird. Mondays are insane. Mondays be jumping. Tuesdays are all right. Wednesdays, as the week goes by, it kind of slumps down, and then Friday is decent. All right, but Mondays be jumping. We be having 500-600 people in the chat on Mondays for some reason. I have child support. Child support get to work too. Bankruptcies, evictions, they all get to work too. So that child support, we're gonna have to get it removed from whoever's furnishing that information, right? So that's probably LexisNexis. We got to find out who's doing it. We got to get it removed from there, and then we can go back and get it removed from your actual credit report, right? Because if you just try to attack that, that public record just from Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, usually that whoever's reporting that bankruptcy to them, right, it might be gone for a little bit, then it's going to pop back up. All right, so that's why we got to attack it at the root. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Tap right there. DM me the word ready. I see a couple DMs. Let me see what they're talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Nelson, appreciate you sharing the live, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Something like Chef. What's up? What's up? No more opening for July calls. Yeah, we are. We open. Here, I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link. All right. And if you don't see any openings, you can shoot us a text real quick. 844-689-0199. 844-689-0199. Just shoot us a quick text. The team is still working right now. We close at 5. All right. But Chef, I just sent you the links. Okay. IB Evolution, I got you. I got you. All right. Sent you the links. Gacko, what's up? Response is quite different. Wow, I never heard you respond before. What you mean I never respond before? Who is this? Gacko Motors. I respond every day, bro. Oh, thank you, Juan. Let me see if I can pin that. Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, let's go. Thursdays, folks thinking about spending their cheese over the weekend. That's facts. Facts. They already planning out their hookah lounge. You know what I'm saying? Messing up their diet. You right. Juan, you right. They already on the bullshit. That's facts. How effective is this? Very effective. All right. This is not a credit sweep. We don't do FTC reports. This is actual legal credit repair. All right. Finding inaccuracies, disputing, suing on the back end if we have to do that. Adding positive accounts, educating you along the way. That's how we getting down. All right. We got 2 active plans right now, the gold and the platinum. You can watch that first pin video on my page, breaks everything down. If you want to know more, just tap that orange button right there with the arrow. Tap right there, DM me the word ready. Let's keep it going. How fast can you take a 450 to a 750? What you mean how fast? What's on that report? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. What is on that report that has it at? Okay, there we go. Never mind. I have a derogatory late payments. Oh, so you got the whole shebang. All right, so it's probably going to take the full 3 to 6 months to get you to that 680, 700 plus. All right, we got to get deletions. We got to help you add positive accounts. All right, we got to educate you along the way so you don't make those same mistakes that got you those derogatory marks, those late payments, those collections. All right, it's all in house, all done for you services. All right, deem me the word ready. Let's get it going. I have never heard a reply like that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so if you text that number right there, you can text let's do text ready. Text ready. All right, text ready to that number. Okay? Text ready to that number and we'd be good to go. UK GDPR. Okay, yep. Financial Conduct Authority. That's the FCA in UK. Let's go. Yeah, the UK be going. Man, I got a lot of UK followers for some reason. My overseas bruvs. All right. Pinstripe. I see you. Right. Click right here. Tap right there. Shoot me a DM. I think you're super smart. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You know why? You know, I think I'm above average. I have above average intellect. All right. Used to be a math teacher. Taught math. I was a teacher for about 6 years. But the thing is, man, I just stay in my lane. Right? Stay in my lane. Okay. When people get to debating about other stuff, I don't know. I'll just be soaking up the game. Right? I got some young bulls on here. They be like, I want to get a Super G7 86 Classic. Man, I don't know nothing about that. If you want to get approved for it, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know nothing about that exhaust pipes with the metal tips on it, with the I don't know nothing about the carburetors with the backsplash with the I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. All right. I stay in my lane. Okay. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Okay. When people get to talking about other stuff, that's not my wheelhouse. All right. I stick to what I know. All right. And more people should do that. Okay. When people jump into conversations they shouldn't be in, that's when you start getting embarrassed and shit, getting your feelings hurt. Because you out there talking shit. You ain't supposed to be talking that. Can you do a pay for delete? I talked about that earlier. I'm gonna put it in the free group on TikTok, the King Credit Club, and then the free group right here on the free group on TikTok is just on my page. It says free group. The free group on Facebook is called King Credit Club. When you type in King Credit Club, it should pop up. It should be the first one. Right? There's like 800 people in there. I'm gonna start being more active in that group too. I'm gonna put that pay for delete letter in there for you guys. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Appreciate that. Butter Bean, what's up, man? What's up? What's the expectation 60 days in your service? So we give updates every 30 to 35 days. So you're about 2 rounds in. So you should start seeing some good traction. You should start applying for some of those accounts that we sent you. You should be knocking out some of that utilization that you have. So you should start seeing a nice little bump. Here, let me show you. So something like this. Let me see. I don't even know what I got on the phone. Yeah, and it kind of just depends on where you're from, where you're coming from. Here, let me change the aspect on this. Hold on. All right, that's decent results right there, right? I think this person's been in the program for about 2 months, I think. All right, so something like this, right? If you started in the low 5s or the 4s, right, a nice 100 plus point increase, that's not bad. You know what I mean? But people just so focused on the score, they don't even realize that you get approved or denied based off your profile. You know what I mean? Because you can be like people. This is what confuses people, right? Especially my young bulls. All right, 25 and younger. They be like, "Hey man, my score is high, but I can't get approved for nothing." It's because you got an authorized user and 1 secure card, or authorized user and 2 credit builders. You know what I mean? That's not bad. That's a couple accounts, but you still have a thin credit profile, so your score is high because of those authorized users. You know what I mean? But you can't get approved for nothing yet because you don't have any actual primary accounts yet. Lenders can see that. Lenders can see that it says authorized user on the account. You know what I mean? So they know the difference between an authorized user and a primary account. Primary accounts are just the ones you apply for yourself. You know what I mean? So yeah, our goal is to get you to that 680 plus range. We want you to have 5 to 7 primary accounts, right? We send you links throughout the month. Then yeah, and get all the negative stuff removed, man. So that's the game plan. You should start to see some traction within the first 30 to 35 days. Whole process takes about 3 to 6 months, right? We're disputing for you, we're suing for you, we're fighting for you, we're helping you add positive accounts, we're educating you along the way. It's a lot of stuff that goes into this, you guys. This is not a credit sweep, or FTC report. If that's what you want to do, go with the scammers. All right, this ain't that. Okay, go with the scammers. When the accounts come back, because you hard headed, all right, the accounts are going to come back, you guys. The jig is up. Everyone knows this by now. The accounts are going to come back. So when the accounts come back, all right, you can hit us up. Annie Kennedy, what's up? Something Bart. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. Welcome to the stream. All right, welcome to the stream. Let's keep it going. I can vouch for this service, best service in the land. Even re-signed up for more repair. Hey, let's go. We got the live testimonials. I told y'all we got the sound for the live testimonials. Where we at?
Yo, baby mama ain't even post a single.
Damn.
Where she at? Yeah, where she at?
Yes, sir. Hey, can I use your company to help me through my lawsuit? Yeah, buddy bean, shoot me a DM and see where we're at. I got a tool for you too. It's called the Fight Back tool, bro. If you got a summons or anything like that, you just take a picture of it, you upload it, and the software will just spit out your answer. It's only $37 right now too. Because I'm still not testing it out, but like the first like 50 people, I wanted it to be nice and cheap for them. But shoot me a DM, I got you. All right. What if I am responsible for the debt, but I want it off just to have a new start? That's not how it works. All right. What do you mean? Life is yours. The collections is yours. The repos are usually yours. You know what I mean? So people have this confusion that it's about ownership. It's not about ownership. It's about accuracy, right? That shit is yours. That's not the point. The point is if it's on your report, it has to be reporting 100% accurately. That's the point. Okay. That's where we come in at. Let's keep it going. Yep, you can tap right there. DM me the word ready. Schedule a call for tomorrow, Saturday, or Monday or Tuesday. If you guys need your FICO scores, you can also tap right there too and DM me the word FICO. If you schedule a call though, we send you the link to get your FICO score too, so you don't have to do both. Right? When you schedule a call, you guys, it's very, very easy to follow along. You get your welcome. You'll get your welcome text. You get your link to get your credit report. All right. You send us over the login so we can be ready to go for your call. That's why our consultations are only about 10, 15 minutes. We're not on the phone guessing and talking. We're not doing that. All right. We don't have to guess. We had your report for a day or two already. We already got the shit ready to go. All right. We ain't got time to waste. All right. That's another thing. People be wasting too much time. Let's do a sales call, an onboarding call, a planning call, a call to call. Bro, we ain't doing all that. All right. The consultation is all that wrapped into one. Okay. We go over your report, break down the pros and cons, answer your questions. You choose a plan you want, and we get started. We got shit to do. All right. We got time to talk about the price of tea in China. You know what I mean? What we doing? what we doing? Shit, your credit been bad since 08. All right. Let's go. Come on. We got shit to do. What if there is no master reset button to start over? Yeah, if there was, I would have found it by now. I would have found that motherfucker. Hey, I would have found that thing if it was a master reset button. Some people I saw this live, man. People are so devious, right? That they're smart, low key. You know what I mean? Some dude was saying, some dude was talking about I-10s. I'm like, bro. It's like, dude, oh man. That's not what that's for, man. That is not what that's for. And if you already have a social in the States, you can't just get a brand new number. All right. People think you can get a CPN and think you're good to go. All right. Try to get a mortgage with a CPN. All right. Go to Chase with a CPN. You ain't going to make it out the front door. They're going to lock your ass up. Right. Get drug tested and arrested, bro. Like, I don't understand it. You guys, you can be in a completely different space in 3 to 6 months. I don't understand what that. The time's going to be there anyway. It's going to be New Year's in a couple of months anyways. All right. You can have a 700, 800 by New Year's, or you can still have your 400 by New Year's. Either or, the time is going to go. All right. People still getting that work that whole time. Okay. I don't understand it. I want to do a credit sweep. All right, you're gonna have to do a credit sweep. The accounts are gonna come back and get your money taken. You're gonna call the person. Hey, these accounts came back. The number gonna be disconnected. Right? Come on, man. Come on, bro. I saw a post too. Somebody sent me something talking about somebody said they doing $50 credit repair. Hey, look. I'm gonna just tell you right now. All right. When I first got started in 2019, we were doing $50 a month credit repair. And you know what that paid for? Nothing. All right. That didn't even pay for the ink. They didn't even pay for the ink to send them all your letters. All right. So $50 one-time credit repair, that's 100% a credit sweep. All right. They're committing fraud in your name, and you're going to let them do that to you. Okay. Let's keep it going. Let me see where we at. Hold on. Let me put this in the bag. Boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, man. Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, they are not. They are not tapped in over here, man. I think I have to start going live directly from the device instead of streaming from the platform. I think from Restream or StreamYard. I think does lower your views and stuff. What business services do you offer? Business credit, business loan, everything. Once your personal credit is lit, you're good to go. You get what you pay for. Quality matters in the industry. I mean, and like cheap credit, like there are some companies out there, the cost of living has a lot to do with how much they charge and stuff like that. But we have to use our common sense. All right. $100 one-time credit repair, you guys. Come on, man. Come on, bro. One certified letter is $8. So that should let you know right there. You got 10 negative accounts. That's $80, right? So they're gonna fix your credit for $20. Like, come on, bro. We have to be a little bit smarter than this. That does not make sense logistically. Let's just sit down and think for a second. That does not make sense. Oh, we're going to dispute online. Right there. Why are you disputing online? Why are you disputing online? All right. Because you're disputing online because you're doing a credit sweep. All right. That's why they can charge you $1 to fix your credit. All right. Doesn't make any sense, you guys. Now, I have seen a couple companies that do they're full business credit companies. So they'll fix your credit for free, right? But then instead of the usual 10% on the back end, it's like 20% on the back end. So you're still paying down the line. You're actually paying more. You know what I mean? So just do your due diligence, y'all. Research a little bit. Google reviews go a long way. We got a lot of them. Just check them out, right? I'm not saying you got to sign up with us, but I'm just saying do your due diligence beforehand, right? Ask why you ask questions about what restaurant you're gonna go, what restaurant you're gonna go eat at tonight, but you ain't ask no questions to the person that's fixing your credit. Doesn't make any sense. All right. Can a company fix business credit? We used to offer that, but it's hard to price fixing business credit because the work that you have to put into doing it, it's just a lot. It's just a lot more extra work. So yeah, it kind of just depends too. And the business credit side, you guys, they're more inclined to do, negotiation, settlements, pay for deletes and stuff like that. So you kind of just have to reach out to the company and see what they'll do, right? To see what they'll do. But the process it's not the same. It's not the same. Personal credit and business credit aren't regulated the same. So yeah, it's a little different. All right, y'all. All right, man. Let's go. I'm gonna put this up real quick. Put this up one more time. All right. If you got any credit questions, drop them in the chat. I think I'm gonna have to restart this live, man. Let me see what they're talking about in the chat. See, they're talking about credit card. I mean, I have never heard such a response. I have a cash app. I have child support. All right. Choose option 2. Yeah, if I send you both links, you guys, the first link, that's the expedited. That's for people who know they need credit repair. That's when they click a link, pay, sign a contract, and get signed up. So pretty much you're skipping the consultation. The traditional route, that's where you book your call, you get on the phone with me or Andrea or Anna. We break down your report and you get you signed up that way. All right. So that first link is just expedited. All right, let's go. Let's go. What's the price? I got 3-year LLC, but signed up on the personal credit as well. Excited to get started. For the business credit side, we don't even really offer it like that anymore. I mean, I gotta take a look at your stuff, but yeah, it's not even like a service we offer. So yeah. I just put that link in the chat for you. I put that link in the chat for you just now. All right. Let's go. Can you explain EBITDA? EBITDA and like the business is like earnings before interest, taxes, the depreciation, and what's the A? Something. Amateurization. I know that's it. Amateurization. That's right. So it's pretty much your earnings before everything gets taken out. All right. So there's a couple ways to calculate it. Best way, Google it. Okay. I don't know it off the top of my head, bro, but I know what I mean. All right. Yeah, what's it doing, big dog? Malik, what's good, bro? What does it mean when it's 849 out of 1250? Godwin, so you're in the UK. That means that you got a little work to do, bro. You got to add some accounts, pay some balances down. If you got negative stuff, we got to get that stuff off your report. And yeah, this stream is for UK, not for UK. All right, it's for US and Canada, bro. US and Canada. I don't know why I keep ending up on the UK FYP page. I don't know why they don't just put me on the US FYP page. It's super weird. Like, do I gotta check my location on my phone, or I don't know, man. TikTok is just super weird. TikTok is just super weird. All right, YouTube, Facebook. I'm knocking y'all off, man. There's only a couple people in there. Now y'all not asking no questions. Y'all got any questions? Shoot me a DM or